Hello everybody, welcome back to Lego Card Reviews. We are here with part 2 of our Sword Art Online Alicization Volume 2 set review.
Oh boy, welcome to Green.
The green. So we're gonna go ahead and begin. First, we have as a sister, Rifa, 001500. She has the Fluctuate and Goddess traits. Your other character in your front row center squad gets power plus 500, and it's just a self-tap salvage brainstorm for Fluck Light only.
Plays Candy Island theme here. Some people may or may not get that reference.
Yeah.
I mean, for those of you that are experienced, this is a clone of Konako.
Max.
I thought you would get that reference, man.
I do.
I was like, oh come on, the Candy Island theme. I'm like, you know what? As someone who has played it,
she was alright.
Well, she was. Nobody played her because lol toilet paper.
Right.
Now,
I mean, if you were playing like pre-set 2.
Or if you're playing after toilet paper got disassembled.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, Leaf slash Konako, oh man, the first ability is very underwhelming, man. 500 to center slot, that's it? FR?
FR.
Man, am I spoiled by Bopero?
You probably are.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I mean, and man, plus 1500 to that column, destroy that. Seems pretty fucking good to me.
Right.
Now,
another thing that people need to keep in mind is, Alicization Set 1 did give y'all a capped self-search brainstorming in the form of Kirito.
yes, and Kirito is a frontal 5 with at EXP 5, which is starting at level 2. That doesn't sound all that great, man. I'm sorry, but Kirito is not exactly a great brainstorm either.
No, but, for those who got into Alicization early on because they liked Alicization and or were hopeful that Alicization would turn into something great, they got that.
Right, and Lifa is more meant for the late bloomers like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, honestly, one of my friends that plays Weiss in Canada, he's all like, I pretty much told him Alicization is pretty much meant for either really big Sao fans or the sweat, and he's all like, well, I know which bucket you fall into. I'm like, really now? The latter, of course. I'm like, you know what? They're not mutually exclusive. I'll give you that much. Sure. But at the same time, why would I pick up Lifa when I can pick up Kirito? Honestly, there's not that big of a difference. Like, Lifa really accentuates the strength of Alicization. Like, we'll see later on in Blue. Like, why I say that? Because Kirito is more meant to patch up a weakness, basically. Lifa accentuates the strength here, so it really depends on what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, though, Lifa's first sentence really just makes you go, "Oh, really?" Feels like I'm playing Konako all over again. And Konako, while good for her time, like Konako was bonkers for her time.
Oh, definitely. It was one of the first self-cap questing brainstorms earlier on in the game, yeah.
But 5 years later, oh boy. Like, we have Kokoro Brainstorm from Princess Connect. Like I even asked the question earlier, am I spoiled by that card? And my co-host even said, yes, you probably are spoiled by that. And I'm like, now that I think about it, yeah, I am very spoiled by it.
Right, and on top of that, something that a lot of, especially if you're running Alicization Veteran, you are well aware that your primary colors are yellow and blue. Lifa adds next to nothing, unless, we're gonna go through, a bunch of cards that might go, you know what, maybe I'll play green as, a side deck or something.
I mean, So I'd argue even as a side deck, you'd want to go Golden Winds with set 2 coming out. Like, you just want to go Golden Winds there.
Right, though, a Carbogun Sealer kind of doesn't allow you to play Golden Wings if you want to go
True.
down the, hyper green route.
True. And basically, I like the way that Alicization is designed because it forces you to pick your route, basically, and stick with it.
Now, you typically don't like factions.
I'm starting to warm up a bit more towards them as I want to see less and less homogenization. I want to see less homogenization amongst meta players.
So basically, good stuff stacks are allowed, but should not encompass every freaking good card in Title/expansion.
Correct. Like,
Because
let's take
some good cards should be relegated for like a specific faction within the title.
correct. Give me a reason to play that faction.
Fair enough.
Like, Shauron is an excellent example of factionalization done correctly. I'm more than happy to play Shauron. It's good, but it's also factionalized.
Right,
I have
you
weaknesses.
don't get to splash in games willy-nilly.
And it makes me think about both deck construction and how to play the deck too. So, like, okay, I like the fact that it forces you to pick your decisions. And Leafa, excellent in mono green. And if you don't want to pay for Kirito, Leafa's your girl, man. Besides, man, I think I'd rather look at Leafa than Kirito the entire duel. I don't know about you, man.
That's respectable. I wouldn't say Leafa's a terrible character anyway. I'll just say that.
I was gonna say, I know he's your boy, but at the same time, come on, man. But regardless, what would I give Kanako nowadays? Oh boy, I'm gonna be overly harsh on this one. I'm gonna slap the playable minus on this.
I totally get it.
I'm, attack me in the comments if you think I'm being too mean.
Hey, we welcome comments here. We're open for discussion. We'll get to them as soon as possible. I'm gonna be a little nicer. I'm gonna give it the playable because it is again, as Gavin said, it's more for like the ones who are curious about Alicization, but didn't exactly have the opportunity to hop on early. So this is an option, and it's not a terrible substitute for, say, Kirito.
Hey man, they could be like me. What's an Alicization? Before I said two, what's an Alicization?
Right. Hey
man, you give Kanako a fucking playable in 2021? FR, man?
I think it's fine just because, you think about the bristles are available for the title. You have Kirito, you have this, you have wings, but wings forces you to kind of like build wings.
I was about to say, man, we have Alice, but hey.
But she's good, but she's forcing you to kind of go like a specific route. With Leafa, like Kirito and that, you can take any of these, they will both serve as a plus-in brainstorm for your more good stuff. Whatever you're trying to.
The Golden Winds brainstorm, I rated a hell of a lot better than that. But at the same time, Golden Winds is very specialized.
Right.
But at the same time, you know what? Leafa isn't... Like, I'll say this. Yes, I may seem overly harsh, but it's mostly because her first sentence, her brainstorm part, is fine. Like, I just expect my brainstorms to do a bit more than just center 5.
Yeah, I'm a kind of person that just goes, okay, if it's a plus-in brainstorm, I'll take what I can get. And especially if it's like, as universal as it can be, just fine game fuck like, that accesses most of the Alicization part of SAO. The other segments, while you seem to like want to, while you seem to want something there, I'm kind of like, you know what? It could be there. It will most likely not have a real impact.
Fair, or we could get things like Bulbaro, man.
Those are few and far in between.
True. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like, Kokoro is one of the biggest reasons to put Princess Connect, to be honest. She's like one of the biggest ones.
Fair
But
enough.
all right, let's move on, shall we?
Ready.
Integrity Knight, Eldry, 001500. All of your Integrity Knights and Nobilities gain hexproof, and he is a JC for Integrity Knight or Nobility.
Okay, so this is where we're starting to see like that factionalism continue to build up. So we now have a card that forces you to build around integrity like characters like Alice and nobility characters like Tay and Romy.
Who are those creatures?
FR?
And that.
FR man, even though I didn't really like watch this arc yet, I at least know who Tay and Romy are. They're apparently like the Kohai of Rito and Ali.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, those are the only two with the nobility trait, not technically knights in themselves.
Nope. Only Alice's, actually.
Of the degree that we're mentioning here, yes, only Alice is an integrity knight, but
Eldry as well, yes.
we will see like a bunch. We're in green. We're gonna see like a gorillion other integrity knights something.
Right. So, for integrity knights, the deck, this card's actually pretty good.
Yeah, like, and there's gonna be a very good reason for like that hex. We're gonna see like a very very good reason for that hexproof that would otherwise make integrity knights pretty fragile.
And I like the fact that this doesn't go to exile. I like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Allows me to both reuse it, and hey, it allows it gives integrity knight that leg up. Oh, my opponent's playing a reversal combo? No.
Yeah, or I guess you like save like this for like you would see like some good on play integrity knights or nobility cards that you guys. Oh, I would love to reuse that. Thank you.
The fucking JC, let's go. Fucking JC, let's go. Unfortunately, though, you cannot use Lethal Brainstorm. It's like, oh wait, no, we can use Lethal Brainstorm. Excuse me.
I would say you can because every integrity knight character is also a footlight character.
And nobility as well.
Yeah. Every nobility character is also a footlight.
So, Now, of course, when we originally spoiled this, I was like, yo, dog, Alicization got JC.
I'm
you
like,
what, Porgy?
I'm like, Gavin, might want to reread that sentence.
Oh, shit, you right? Shit, you right?
I mean, if you want to build around Alice, there, JC works. Every Alice card is, or almost every card is an integrity knight.
I was about to say, she can't be put with Bay on there, man.
Well, one of the cards with your Bay is actually an integrity knight.
FR?
FR! We saw it back in YOLO.
Oh, shit.
This wasn't a very usable one.
Oh, okay, that's why I don't fucking remember it. But legitimately speaking, yo, dog, you can play Eldry in Golden Winds.
Right, the problem then becomes he's not exactly the best frontline.
And FR, you putting him in back row, man?
Right. So your back row should be Dork, Spirit Slash, and
Brainstorm 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say Charming Figure, Alice. Come on, Gavin. We try to make an effort to remember some names.
Right. Sorry, man. My name. Some of these names, man. Some of the card names.
Oh, don't worry, Gavin. About like a third of these cards or more are just integrity knight. Insert name here.
Oh, okay. So it makes it easier for my brain to remember.
So remembering integrity knights.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
But
I'm sorry, I'm not hearing like shit on integrity knights that much, but at the same time, we're kind of like, okay, integrity knights, we want to appreciate you, but you're just simply a little. We will kind of see like it will feel very overshadowed by 8 wins and good stuffs.
And man, it's better than red, okay? It's better than red. Oh,
Okay, I'll give you that
wait,
one.
what?
I would rather play. I'm gonna say this for sure. By Bercoli, the shoe of any integrity knight is more honorable than dark territory.
Dang. But for Eldry, like, hot damn! This card, like, for Integrity Knight specifically, this is insane. It's like, bruh.
I like
Hexproof
I,
and JC?
I like it. I like this.
Give it the sparkle dose. Let's go, boys.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be nice for this, giving it the plain playable.
I'm like, you know what? The more I think about it, I love this card's design.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It locks you in here. And you know what? You made your decision. Live with it.
Enough. All right.
All right.
Now, Legacy SAO fans, they didn't forget you. Plus, we now have unexpected reinforcements, Yuna and AG. 002K with the net and music traits. On play, you may put the top card of your stock to your clock to search your deck for a level 1 or lower character and add to your hand.
Yo, dog. 10th Annie got an Akane? Let's fucking go, boys.
Yes, but also no.
Oh, shit, you right?
You kind of see like how this is definitely meant more for legacy style than any. Like
True.
sure, you could theoretically play this in any SEO deck. Legacy Avatar and Net deck, your Anniversary deck, your Alicization deck, but it honestly finds a much better place in Former than the other two.
Well, okay. Let's see here. Legacy, yes. 10th Annie. Oh, you're gonna have a hard time finding this, yo.
Right, like you could try sack into it, hey, but
You have to hard draw or brainstorm into it because Azusa can't find it, and your drop search can't find it.
right.
And for Alicization, FR men, we have better Akanes.
Right, we have with memories, Austin and Yuki.
Yo, dog, they're pretty much impossible to cook and the exile. Let's sign me up.
Or if not that, there's also Alice from set 1.
True.
You could get your hands on her if you didn't get into Alice on her.
I'm a late bloomer, man. I'll tell the audience that I'm a late bloomer.
But yeah, but for like, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm at least glad that Legacy style is still getting some love in.
I mean, at least, I mean, even 10th Annie showed a little bit of love to Classic Sao.
Definitely, like we did see some these could be like generically splashed. They do have no traits necessary for the Avatar and Net deck to still function.
And it's green. Which means hello money counters.
Yeah.
Which
I mean that's kind of the point, you recognize the character as on money counter.
Yes? It's Yoda, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, oh, by the way, for those of you that love listening to the songs, oh baby, I've recently started listening to some of the music. Boy, the woman who voices Yoda, ooh, she can sing all right.
Oh, there's a reason why they assigned that voice actress to be Yuna.
I mean, I've seen her YouTube channel too. Dang.
Right?
She makes great Vocaloid covers. But Yuna and AG, oh baby, let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Playable.
Yeah, this is a solid playable, Still a legacy style person? Oh.
Now, I will add the caveat. It's playable classic. I would not play this in Alicization. And be cautious if you're in 10th Annie.
It's possible, but be a little careful. We can say that.
Right. And please do not play this in Alicization. Please don't play this. You have better options.
Alrighty.
Alright, next. Goddess of Earth, Terraria. Oh no, it's that game again! Leafa. 1045. Flucklight Goddess. Oh, let's see here. When there's enters battlefield, she gains X power, where X is 500 times the number of your guys, including herself. And Climax combo, when this card attacks, if you have Evil shall be cut down, the gold bar trigger. Choose one of your guys and give them Shimakaze. FR?
FR apparently.
FR? Yo, dog. Shimakaze in 2021? I don't know, man. I don't
Well,
know.
the design of this does allow you to like stack like 2 of these on the same character, or you have 3 of these, you'll stack 3 on the same character. That will guarantee that you are for sure can guarantee the hit instead of having to go. You need 3 reverses to pop off. You get what I mean?
Right, but at the same time, I just go, you better hope you get that reversal because, oh boy.
Wait. Yeah, at least allows you to kind of play around some of the pesky things that decks can do nowadays. So,
JC laughs in your face.
okay, JC left this period, sure. No, speaking of JC, we will actually see a card that just actually could middle finger JC. That comes a little later though.
True, but the problem I have with this, like my biggest problem with this is, simply put, I need a reversal, and I'm only getting 1 card out of this FR. Like, this is just and it's on bar trigger. Oh no, not bar trigger. Oh no, not bar trigger.
I gave if anything, just trying to like make this just like for the Leafa fans out there.
I don't know, man. Why is 4ing on this then?
FR?
Yeah, FR.
They also are Integrity Knights?
No.
What kind of knight?
Yeah, would you like to speak to their physicians?
I don't think I want to.
Oh, jeez. True, I wouldn't want to speak to their physicians either. I don't know, just like, what kind of drugs are you guys on?
And can I maybe have some?
Or what kind of, or what locals are you people playing at where this kind of combo is like the best thing since sliced bread?
Like, this is better than freaking Whereabouts of the Soul to them?
Apparently.
FR?
They're like, ew, bounce?
FR.
FR.
You still continue the dog on standby?
Yes, of course.
Okay, that explains why they just like, that explains why they're not high on,
But at the same time, they love to copy and paste Japanese results like they're gods.
Okay, what Japanese results have already come about when this thing just literally dropped days ago?
Mm-hmm.
What were they literally copying? Nobody.
I don't know,
If
man.
they're copying anything, it's a bunch of draft builds that people are theory crafting at best.
I don't know, man. Certain SBTCG pros, they love copying. You know exactly who I'm referring to.
Should we actually be calling out the organization like that?
No, but at the same time, it's one of those. What? There's like little to no sense copying. There's like little to no sense behind this combo. Like, why would you consider this the best combo?
The only reason why I would even say is the reason to go for this is because Gold Bar.
Is because Gold Bar.
Like that far.
Oh boy.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. As much as I like Gold Bar, I have to also acknowledge that, like, we will see something in blue that's simply superior And we already saw Whereabouts of the Soul Alice, and I already like those two more than this by far.
Give me the Golden Winds combo all day.
Like that far. Like I would unironically rather play 8 wins.
Be like, bruh, like
And I'm not
I'm
just
not
I'm,
even.
I'm not just saying that just because my local area has a slight tendency towards standby from time to time. It's actually pretty robust.
Yo, dude, like the Golden Winds deck. It has like it's Bunny Girl Union. One of my people love to dog on that combo. They're just like, bruh,
Now imagine that
it's
combo without having to actually like work for it.
like you didn't work. You didn't have to work for it.
All you had to
It's
do was play 8 wins.
it's free stock. It's free stock, and you get a creature in hand. Sure, it has a trigger on it, but what are you looking for at level 1? Early plays anyway, right?
Or heck, even your 1/1 fungible counter we're going to see later.
Or hell, the 1/0 stock bomb.
Yeah, it has a soul trigger on it, unironically.
Or hell, let's do it again, boys. Let's do it again. Like, it can even pick up the goddamn climax again.
Yeah, and you
I'm
can
like,
actually defend these things, which it wouldn't be too hard because with the back row, there's 6/5 and 2K counter, easiest 8,500 defense.
I accidentally buried a bounce with Bunny Girl. Uh, Here, let me use the refundable counter. Let me pay that out and replace it with probably something clean. Like,
You actually need to dig this one more card deeper because you also trigger checked.
oh yeah, true. Shit.
If anything, you will have to pay out that wing you might have triggered that again markered away something underneath Sword Spirit Slash.
That's fine. Oh, you have something for me to bout? You have the invincible early play in on board? How about no? Go
Try
back.
again.
Try again. Like I'm just failing to understand why people would play Lifa.
I'm like 85% sure at minimum that they're doing it because gold bar trigger.
Is Gold Bar Trigger FR man?
I'm saying 85% sure. I can't be 100% sure because I don't know the philosophy behind these players with absolute certainty. But that's how I would argue. I would argue the reason to even trigger this combo is the fact that it's gold bar and your other gold bar available in Alicization, they don't really like give you advantage like this thing does.
Okay, and it's more of I think you could agree with this. I'm spoiled by Science Bay.
Oh, definitely. Now, on top of this, Gavin, have you actually seen like at least the sample size of these lists that are playing the Lifa combo?
I've seen like 3 or 4 people post their lists on Encore
Okay.
decks about it.
And do at least half of these have the level 0 Cardinal from set 1?
Yes, a lot of them do actually. They play the level 0 Cardinal.
I see what's going on now. They're purposely trying to justify playing green with Cardinal and Gold Bar and so on.
Now, it's funny that you mentioned Cardinal. I'm just like, are they trying to play this like it's 2016? I saw that. I recognized it too. I was like, they're trying to play this like a 2016 deck.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way.
Like they're just trying to use Cardinal to recur Lifa over and over and over again.
That's what I'm thinking is going on top of having access to Gold Bar.
And I'm like,
they're basically trying to play the strategy of green Unga Bunga while suffering the least amount of repercussions.
even though
Apparently, gaining themselves with Cardinal is a small price to pay for with
Even
little
though
repercussions.
even though Standby shuts them down. Like a 1175 hand encore. Hot Snow with a counter fucking shuts Lifa down.
Apparently, like you said, you kind of are real curious about like where do y'all play and can I come?
Yeah, I was about to say that makes I'm like, where y'all play, and can I come? Like, shit. It makes me wonder, like, who are you playing that's feeding you reversals all day? Like, sure, this is great against someone like Soul Sleeper. Like, that theory works against Soul Sleeper all day. He will continuously feed you resources. But against competent players, I don't know, man.
Like the only reason how I could see it like even being like effective in any way is the fact that, let's just say like your opponent's only staggering over zero is like your clean cut, right?
Right.
And they have no JCs on the board that you know of. Which you would kind of agree that most decks with like clean cut also don't really have JC active.
Correct.
So they could play down 3 Leafa, give all the abilities, give all the on reverse to the lane in front of clean cut and still get 3 searches.
Right.
That's like the only way I could justify is like people go, oh, I noticed that people are doing this unga bunga where they're only left with a clean cut in the front row that they cannot that they cannot escape with. Unless for some reason Kaguya's K ran over something and is also running.
But at the same time, I'm going.
Even if K runs, you still know which lane to give it to.
Correct. But at the same time, bruh, that's assuming they assemble triple Leafa on the bar.
Right. I'm just naming I'm just naming their most ideal situation, even given the common Unga Bunga, the only character left to reverse is a clean cut.
Right. And these are the same people that go, wow, triple combo is very unlikely. I'm like, may I present to you Soul Sleeper? Oh boy. Like,
the fact that you bring up that people are like, I will definitely, we're definitely down to hear you out. Tell us why you think Leafa's actually good. We're down to listen. We're down to talk.
Right.
Want to see some reasoning. I listen. I try to play devil's advocate a little bit here for y'all, but I can't fill in every single hole.
Like, and I point these out because at the same time I'm going, I can't for the life of me think of why.
Minus maybe again Gold Bar and the fact that even with like clean cut or something being the lone character on the board to go after, this would still go off.
Though they cry if Jumper Joe is the only thing left on their board and it fucking runs.
Right, but chances are if they're confident enough to play this, they probably go, nobody plays Jumper Joe.
Oh boy. I was about to say,
apparently, that's what it seems like to me.
I was about to say, there seems to be a lot of holes in their logic. And they're playing very specific people. So I'm just like, yo, dog, there's a lot of holes in your plan. Boy, I honestly, I'm not saying this maliciously. I'm saying I honestly hope that you people can find your targets, but because oh boy, there are plenty of ways of stopping you. Plenty.
Yeah.
Now onto the rating of this one.
Definitely not playable.
Playable, man? I will call you high.
Yeah, like no, and I'm not feeling playable minus either. I'll be as neutral as I can be. Yeah.
Damn, you stole the words right out of my goddamn mouth. This doesn't deserve a memory TV quote, but I cannot get this any higher than niche. I will be merciful here and give it the niche. I'll be merciful. Cause man, there are too many downsides to this card, in my opinion. There are too many.
For the few benefits that this does have.
If this was Fever, then we can talk.
Oh baby.
Oh baby, if this was Fever.
No, I really feel like I don't know about you guys, but it honestly feels like to me that Fever of any sort would be like one would be like one of the lessons they want to give to SAO. That's what it looks like.
Bro, they give SAO literal. They give SAO one of the best combos in the fucking game, man. If not the best combo in the entire game. I don't think Fever would change much.
Well, at least that one you're forced to play, that subset of cards in SA.
Fuck it, I'll play 10th Annie all day.
No, I'm just saying, you're kind of locked to playing in that subpool.
True, you are locked to that set only. Or in Alicization, as we'll see in blue. FR Bushy?
FR Bushy. But more on that in 2 videos from now.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, that's just a preview. That's just my opening comment would be like, FR Bushy?
Alright. Before we spoil that, we're gonna continue down to green. We got more cards here.
Oh boy.
Alright, we got the Grandmaster of the Integrity Knights, Bercoli. 3-2 10k with the Footlight and Integrity Knight Trace. On play, he heals. And auto climax combo when his battle point becomes reversed. If you have Tom Pearson's sword reverse slash the gold bar trigger in your climax area, you may pay 1, discard 2, beat him to the waiting room. If you do, clock kick that character and burn 4.
Let's see here. Opening comment. Not this shit again, Bushy.
Yes,
never funny.
This is never funny to begin
with. Okay, now onto the meat of the card. Yo, dog, how am I reversing with this? Every creature at fucking level 3 now is 11k base, man.
Okay, you tie with them now. Which is fine, because he's going to win him anyway.
But at the same time, dude, this is a clock kick and a burn 4.
Yes.
So I'm just going, oh man. And man, they can always counter their way out of it.
Oh, of course. But at least thinking we're gonna see like Integrity guys have a way to like boost each other the fuck up. Like
I would hope so.
We you will see them, Gavin. Be patient.
You better. I will. I mean, though, burn 4. Would you be scared of that?
At times.
At times.
Like,
I'm 4 straight damage. 4 is lethal. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like your compression's not the best, and you just gotta sit there and pray.
Pray that I cancel the burn 4.
Oh.
Now 1 and 2 cards isn't terrible actually.
It's a relatively low cost. Card advantage is not too terrible in green with gold bars and other things.
Yo, dog, I could ditch these things called gold bars.
Exactly. You could unironically discard like extra copies of, Time Pearson's sort of reverse slash. Yo, not gonna lie, that thing looks sick.
It does.
So funny story was I could actually ask a friend of mine who actually knows Sao well about what was going on in that scene, and apparently it was Bercoli literally using his sword that manipulates time to cut someone's past.
Bro, that sounds badass.
It's kind of like King Crimson and JoJo in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think reverse slash makes the most sense here then. I wasn't trying to say a second part of the climax name.
And the thing is that, this combo isn't terrible. Like, if you can get the reversal off, it ain't terrible. And at worst case, you get the kick.
Yeah. Just still fine.
Actually,
you get 2 instances of damage and 1 guarantee. Fuck.
Technically 3 instances. If you include the kick.
3 with 1 of them being guaranteed.
Correct, with the kick. I'm just like, you know what? That's fairly cheap for 3 instances of damage. Hey, look, a gold combo that I don't absolutely hate.
Right.
Now, my only problem with Bercoli? Oh, he's small.
Yeah, he himself doesn't gain bar, but as I was telling Gavin, we will see some things that give
And you know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna give. And Bercoli, he's also great. He's also a great budget card.
Well,
Like,
Integrity Knights is a great. It's probably a decent budget deck.
if you're strapped for cash and you want to play Alicization, Bercoli's your man. Like, if you can't even afford Golden Wins, you know what? The Integrity Knights got your back.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to give Bercoli here the playable rating.
Don't blame you, man. I doubt I'll actually force myself to. He's usable.
He's 3 instances on one card, and it's fairly cheap. His only big weakness, he's small
Yeah,
by
on
himself.
his own. And hey, gold bar is actually like I'll actually justify the gold bar here.
I was about to say, man, it's if it said ditch 2 creature cards, okay, now we have a problem.
Right. Like,
But-
Bercoli would be like, "Oh, discard anything. Let's go."
Oh, okay.
I'm going down with them.
I'm flawed with bars. Nope.
Now, it's actually like kind of lore that like Bercoli like goes down with the combo because
He sacrifices himself.
he sacrifices himself for the greater good, and here you go. He has a card around that's actually called the General of Chivalry. He doesn't believe in fighting like a pussy, basically.
Oh hell no. He's like, you know what?
That's like
You're going down, but I'm coming with you.
right. Or if I can't win, here, I'll try to take you down with me.
Yep. All right, next. Integrity Knight. Do Solbert. 3/2 HK. If you have 2 or more Integrity Knight Bercolis in your grave, this gets -1 level in hand. If you have 2 or more Integrity or Nobilities, this gains 3,000. And when this enters the battlefield, all of your opponent's guys get -1,000 till end of turn.
Oh, interesting early play condition. Because usually it would be like the same card in waiting room, but no, it's 2 copies with a different card.
Yo, and this is a common?
The common.
This is a common. Wow. Okay, I mean,
You got 11k beat stick at 2 for just having 2 level 3s in your waiting room. Or
he's fat.
he also like makes your opponent's guys feel weaker. Hey, it could unironically ruin the back row of.
Yo, dog, let me destroy that brainstorm over there.
Let me ruin. If I'm not mistaken, both Sword Spirit Slash and Charming Figure Alice are 1,000 power or lower.
Yup, they're both dead.
FR.
Like, ow! You just snapped both of their necks. Like, oh.
And
Yo,
you
dude.
have 11k body to boot.
Oh. Dude, this kills a lot of brainstorms. This kills a Volpero brainstorm, 1,000 power. Dies by state-based action. Like, wait, what do you mean dies by state-based action? You have zero power toughness. You get sent straight to the yard, sir. Oh shit, you right? I'm like, oh.
Like,
And man,
almost any JC out there is definitely 1,000 power or lower.
except the original. She's 15. She's 1,500.
Ironically.
But if you're playing against Monogatari, I think you have the advantage being Integrity Knights. I think you might have the advantage, actually. Dude. Oh, oh man. Even full power Monogatari, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they have the advantage over Integrity Knights.
Integrity Knights can actually do some stuff. And like I you know, I like his design. He depends on like 2 copies of different cards.
I love the condition. I love it. And the fact that he's base might as well be base 11,000 FR.
FR.
Like he might as well be base 11,000. And yo, dog, the JC in the back.
Like no, get that shit out of here. We are fighting. We are playing this game fair and square.
No, you have JC in the back.
Oh yeah, you have JC in the back and be like, you can't even anti-change this on my turn. I have the sanctity of my turn.
No, it's like, oh, you try to bomb me in response, JC.
Yeah, or that.
It's like,
we'll do it over. We'll do it all over again.
sure, I have to pay 2 stock, but do you think I care? No.
Well, you'll unironically do it again if it's they actually feel weenies again.
Oh, they have. Oh, you have Wheaties? Get wiped? Get what? Like, you know what? I like this card.
Yo,
I really.
three. You play three of these on the same turn. That's effectively playing
Wing Slayer.
Yeah, Wing Slayer with 3 11K bodies on the board.
You didn't even have to hurt yourself.
And you have 3 11K bodies on the board. You have Hexproof with Eldry. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, boys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Give this the playable, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Woo!
I think we're getting pretty nice designs going so far.
I was tempted to Sparkle Doge it. I was tempted, but I was like,
yo, wouldn't it be like one of the first comments to get Sparkly Doge since like Yoshino type counters?
no, Pre-Kone, remember? The bonsai tree clone?
Oh yeah, true.
She got Sparkle Doged. I was like, you know what? I'll take this over the Yo, if we were playing limited, I would definitely put. Oh, I have this garbage rare? No thanks. Just silver it. Let's go, boys.
Now, of course, getting 2 Bercolas in the same box would be
Yep.
ready.
Alright, next.
A quick departure from Integrity Nice. We had to go back to Leaf of really quick. Without distinction, Leaf of 00500 power. On play, all your opponent's characters in your front row get power minus 500 until end of turn. And at A1, put this card to waiting room to top 4 check for a like actual hand mill rest.
Where is SAL Alicization headed? To hell, I hope. Like, as you were reading the card, I was like, okay, which memory TV quote shall I use for this one? I'm like, what? Why would I pay for this?
By Oberon, she deserves to be thrown into the desert.
It's just like we don't even talk about this card. It's still to the memory.
Does it deserve to be talked about?
No, it deserves my shoe.
Understandable.
All right, next. Oh yes, back to nobility time. Cheerful sign of a smile, Ronnie. Flucklight nobility. You may pay 1 discard. Oh, it's a drop search for Flucklights. And it has alarm at the beginning of your climax phase. If this is the top card of your clock and you have 3 or more Flucklights, draw 1, ditch 1.
Okay, so you're clearly balancing these water blue new world Mari profiles.
Hey man, you have one or the other.
Yeah, you can't have both now apparently. That's your level 1.
That's fine. Water blue new world, sue me, man.
But hey, Romy, not bad.
She's not bad at all, actually. Now, wait, is this our only drop search in Alicization FR?
No, I'm pretty sure we had. Well, there was a vanilla drop search for the trial deck.
No.
Like one lying around somewhere in. Oh, shall we go ahead and take a little peek?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a little peek, actually, because the vanilla? Oh, come on, there's gotta be something better than the vanilla.
Salvage. Oh yeah,
You don't count. Or is it only? Or is the only other one in the TD, man?
there might be a chance. Oh, we have a drop salvager in administrator.
Does she grab actual Flucklight, or she only grab specific trait?
Oh, so she grabs floodlight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, typically I like the drop search better because, well, my yard's kind of tiny in the beginning of the game.
Right, I'm letting you know like your alternatives. Yeah, you have a drop search in the trial deck, drop salvage and administrator from set 1, and you
Give me,
have wrong.
give me Ronnie. Give me Ronnie. Like FR. Give me Ronnie, man.
Ooh. Instead of
Like,
only lancing a clock, she could actually do something.
oh, I took Ronnie as damage. Okay, draw dash.
Like, no clock. If I clock, heal it down and then do it.
So let's see here. What would I give Ronnie? Well, playable actually.
Very usable. Record space? Why not?
Right.
I mean, like there is a blue pseudo drop search.
Oh boy.
But more on that when we actually get to blue.
Right. Next.
Yes. Wish of Hope keys a 1/0/2500. On play, discard 1. If you do, reveal the top card of your deck. Salvage 1 level extra lower character for playroom. Add to your hand, 4 essence the level of the reveal card, so mini, Mira, Ticket, Recall there. And on attack, with a card in memory, choose one of your other fucked white characters and gets power plus 3000.
She even has red hair just like Rickroll.
I don't know if I'm like actually red or is it just the lighting?
It might be just lighting, but I see red there, man.
I'm gonna check the official binder. I would say that's pretty. I would say that's pretty.
Let's see here. We have. Oh, wait, the Rickroll? Oh, well.
It's a handout. You are playing gold bars and integrity guys, so it's not terrible. Turn your gold bars into actual characters.
Right.
And information's good.
Yeah, information is good, but at the same time, I prefer to do this every turn. I think I got spoiled by Rickroll.
Any Love Light Sunshine player.
True, that card is way too good. That card's way too good.
I think that card like FR.
FR, man. Yo, it's not even Yo that made us say FR. It's Rickroll.
Yeah, Yo's like, okay, cool. I could bring this out a little early.
I sleep.
And then reach me right, take this sucker, and you go, real shit.
It's just like, oh, I woke. Right. I woke now. Like, oh, Tise, let's see here.
This is how you're making Bercoli get over shit.
Yeah, I mean, plus 3k to Bercoli. Power toughness now? 14,000. Dude, okay, you can have it.
Like, oh, okay.
You can fucking have it. Like, the only thing that I can think of that's actually played in modern times that gets bigger than 14k is Bloody Reinhardt.
Google.
And can you think of anything else that's actually played that's bigger than 14,000?
Simply, that's pretty.
I was about to say 14,000 toughness now, not on the offense. Offense, pretty easy.
Defense, and then the guy definitely climbed some walls there.
Besides our boy Reinhardt, right?
But you would need like a very specific back row.
Right.
Fuck the 14. Surpass 14,000.
And remember, you can't touch Bercoli either.
Oh, else you'd be like,
no,
my Grandmaster ain't going down without a fight.
Right. You're playing fair and square. Like the best thing for most decks to do against Bercoli, sack counter their way out of it. But I don't think Integrity Knights cares because the Mal, you just sacrifice 3 stock.
And I survive.
Right. So you probably aren't finishing the post sack counter.
Right.
Like you can't tap counter Bercoli down. You definitely cannot. It's like money counters? No. Like, well, does no count? But you weren't fighting her in the first place.
Wait. Forget, does now Genki Would the character in front of this card cannot from attack, or just now give the character in front of her this card cannot from attack?
The character in front.
Choose the character in.
I believe it's just character across.
No, I'm asking. It's now gain the ability continuously.
Yeah, I think she gains the ability.
Okay. So.
I can double check right now, but I think now my because if it says choose, oh boy, she's getting her ass kicked.
I'll you know what? I'll I guess it's kind of.
Cause let's see here. Let's see here. Character, it's choice. It's select. So she's getting her ass kicked.
Understandable.
Holy shit! Not even Naol can defend. Not even Naol can defend herself against this.
Sure, both now and Berkoli have hexproof. But Berkoli wins when it comes to that kind of.
Well, Naol was 13-5.
Well, Kizay goes. Kizay Kek W and.
True. Well, you better hope Charlotte doesn't have counters. That's all I have to say. If Charlotte has counters, Teesay doesn't matter.
Alright, but it's already a straight uphill battle against Charlotte.
True. Charlotte shuts down so many decks now. Like,
Because
Alicization in general.
The problem is, Berkoli Burn Furnace and go off.
The only thing that will happen is Naol gets kicked. That's it.
Which is still a good thing, because you don't want them to keep now on the board for.
True. Well, that B-Call might be a problem, though. That B-Cause, that check and wreck is a problem, man.
Oh, it's a problem in a.
Ugh, boy. Though, does the check and wreck activate?
No.
If Naol gets kicked? Okay.
No, that counts damage.
Okay, so they actually have to eat the tray, right?
Yeah, so B-Call specifically say when you take damage that isn't cancelled.
Okay, so you actually have to eat damage before it works.
Yeah. Quad kicks do not count as damage.
Oh, well.
People need to remember that refresh points also don't count for damage, so I ask that people stop using the term refresh damage.
It's called refresh point, man.
Yeah, I gave you don't play Weiss Schwarz too often, but like, even the people that play this game, relatively often, like FR, y'all still use the term refresh damage?
I don't know, man. Though, I think they're oftentimes calculating refresh into their damage calculations. But refresh point is far more accurate.
Right, I mean, the manual says that, people. FR?
I've been using that term for 5 years now, man.
Yeah, the actual term in manual says refresh point.
True. But, number one, who reads the manual?
Oh, darn.
Come on, man. You know that most people don't read the bloody manual. Most people don't.
People read manuals for Magic the Gathering, right?
Sometimes.
Now, I understand it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the manual doesn't tell you enough.
I'll say, dude, the starter book doesn't tell you shit.
Okay, attempt to read rulebook. Okay, I can understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Does that say what the manual said?
No, but you're dead. What do you mean I'm dead? It's turn 1! Yeah, that's exactly what we're supposed to do. Oh, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Actually, while we're on Yu-Gi-Oh! Really quick, you hear about this tournament at OC did where they actually get like unlimited everything?
Oh no!
Imagine this. Pot of Greed into Graceful Charity, into Confiscation, the Forceful Century, and Delinquent Duo.
So, I heard you don't like playing the game.
Correct.
Your hand is gone!
You are now entering your next draw phase with two. You will draw your card and you'll have 2 cards to play with. Oh, I'm playing. I'm playing Zodiac, by the way. FR?
Zodiacs? Oh no! And man, I'm surprised people are just playing Exodia at that point. Yo, I have.
It's probably because they're afraid of getting like Ash Blossom or something.
Wait, Ash Blossom can affect Exodia?
So Ash Blossom affects your cards that will help you.
Okay, I was about to say. I thought Exodia was a state-based action.
It is, but I'm not talking about stopping Exodia. I'm talking about slowing you down from finding Exodia.
True. Oh yeah. Oh,
Exodia FTKs are not foolproof.
Right.
Most of the combos need like 3 different cards active to actually go off.
Right.
You talk about classic Fortified Dagger Elba plus Gear 50 Iron Knight plus Royal Magical Library.
Holy shit, that's a classic FTK, man.
Oh, that is, but how are you gonna guarantee that all 3 of them actually make it safely onto your?
No. Is no the correct answer?
I think you're actually forced to play double summon in actually FTK, or you have to get Gear Freak into. You gotta get one of those monsters into your graveyard, somehow special summon it back, and then continue to loop the loop.
Well, I hope you can. I hope that monster reborn resolves. monster reborn resolves.
But anyway,
right.
She's
pretty decent actually. I mean,
yes, her only downside is obviously like she's tiny, but get through it. That's fine.
Crash.
Yeah, Crash is an acceptable answer.
Like, who cares? She's a shitter that did something.
Yeah, she actually like made a lane like unironically 5 digits on them. Probably.
Yeah, let's go with the playable, shall we?
I could agree with that.
Like, there's so many benefits to playing Teaser. There's so many of them.
We already seen cards like Golden Memory already. We will see more of them.
Oh yes.
Already, we will talk about
Integrity Knight line out 103K. Let's see here. When this enters the battlefield, you choose one of your opponent's guys and gets the following ability. This card cannot exile or bounce, and it's a cost 0 clock bomb. Hello, JC. Fuck off.
Yeah, see that, people? Oh, you won't target the JC. You target a card that you think they're gonna JC.
Right, of course. But at the same time,
you're telling JC to F off with this, yes.
And oh, guess what? Cost 0 clock bomb. Well, not as useful. Can be useful in certain situations.
Oh, you go up against the slide matchup? Let's prevent let's just prevent stuff from going to memory and prevent Shizu from going to memory with the bomb.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh god, this doubly screws slime. Like, I hope you like casting Mask.
Seems stonks to me.
Seems pretty stonks to me. Let's see here. Oh, dude, this wrecks the remaining Psychoto population.
Huh?
It's like, yo, I'm gonna play Lionel. No, you are not.
No,
you're not.
No to Ariri. FR?
FR. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Or no to the Crystal Utaha?
Yep. Or hell, you know, oh, this also wrecks 10th Annie. Hello, Kirito combo, get bombed. What do you mean I can't defend against it? You can't. I'm a bomb. FR. For the Kappa players that like playing the green combo at level 1. Get clock bombed. Like, what?
And conveniently also say no to Shina and company.
Right. Oh, let's see here. Gotsubun, you want to try Loop Fugo again? No.
Yeah. Oh, Yeah, allowing for that. Oh,
Let me clock bomb the JC, and then let me say no to that as well. And Yotsuba is down. Actually, they're both Yotsuba, so both of you will die here. Both of you will die here.
actually, you already called bomb the JC, then.
Well, that is true, but that is true. However, I can use this to attack the Fugo combo while another card disposes of JC.
There you go. That's what you claim.
We can't. It's like you can't save them now. Both of you are dead. Well, you know what I meant. You know what I meant, not what I said.
Yeah.
Man, I am liking this. I am actually liking this.
Like, you just kind of like, yo, okay, Bill Green on the side.
Yo, duh. If I didn't have other plans for this year, I might have considered it. Like Alicization, like I told you, man, Alicization had me excited, and you could definitely sense the excitement.
Huh?
Like I love these cards designs. Like, let's fucking go. This wrecks quite a few decks in the metagame. This wrecks quite a few of them.
And you know, I'm very glad that Bush was making more of these checks on these types of decks, like just saying no. Like, no, you're sticking on the board and you're gonna play this game fairly.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you're playing this game fucking fair and square.
I really like that it's the integrity guys that do this because it's like so flavorful.
It's integrity. Even says it in the goddamn name.
Ah.
You play this game with integrity. So fuck it, let's give this the playable rating.
Oh, I could live with that jive.
You know, I honestly thought, oh man, we need an entire book of memory TV memes. We've used one.
Like there are some weird green cards, but for the most part, yeah, integrity guys part, it's actually looking pretty good.
Okay, let's keep going, boys.
It's when we get to the dark territory where things go around.
Oh boy, that's when we'll need memory TV.
Probably. Alright, we're gonna move along here. We got Integrity Guy Fizo 103500. On play, all players perform the following. If you have 5 or more cards in your memory, choose 4 of them and put the remaining cards to the waiting room. And on attack, reveal the top card of your deck if it is a foot-like character or an event. Choose when your character's ink is 3k until end of turn. Leave the revealed card in its original position.
All right, Bushy. The first sentence gives me hope. A lot of people say, "Oh, that first sentence is a joke."
FR?
Apparently so.
Oh, okay.
But then again,
What? They not play against the Capo or free Christian Psychono?
No, they're the Psychono and Decouple pilots.
All for
They're trying to use that type of psychology to tell people this profile sucks so they don't get cut.
Oh, okay. Good thing we don't fall for that, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, man. It's like, it's like you trying to fall for that double speak? I don't think so.
At first I'm gonna tell you that Konami code such, and you're gonna tell me that these things that have this added text with no downside suck.
Literal zero downside. Literally zero. Not even a power detriment. Ayumi from Charlotte has the same text. Has the bottom sentence and is a 3/5. And you staple the anti-exile text on there? Cool beans.
Yeah, now of course it's justified by it is mutual, so you yourself should not go ham on memory.
That's fine. I have 0.
Or if I think I would suggest you could probably go upward. You could easily go 4 and be fine.
That's true.
Two Asuna and Yuki and two Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll show him obviously 2 videos from now.
We'll get to Yu-Gi-Oh!
That plenty. You could argue that's probably plenty of memory for an Alicization deck.
Yeah, that's more than enough, honestly. But like, though the remaining Psychono population, someone call the Exterminator.
And
we have some pests.
And you got couple players are out of harm's way? Don't think so.
In fact, there's a certain event in Da Capo that pretty much everybody ignores. I'm like, it's a 2-0 yellow event. I'm just like, yo, dog.
If I remember correctly, it's only one-sided, right?
Yup, enemy only.
Oh,
Like, at least this is much more fair. It's mutual.
right.
And if I'm the Da Capo player, and I see this in my opponent's grave,
Kind of respect
or in
it.
any public zone, you know what? I'll respect it.
Okay, I'll remain at 4.
I'll remain at 4, no more. And even looking at my typical Da Capo games, 4 is usually what I hit anyway.
You're probably golden.
Yeah, I'm golden, literally. I cancel like a god still.
Like, that's the thing. Like, at least I can say choose 3.
Oh, if it was choose 3, oh, now we have problems.
Okay, at least 4 means you still get to have your memory shenanigans that say 4 or more cards in memory, but you don't get to go 12 cards in memory go burr.
Right, what is your opponent going to do about that? Like literally.
It just encourages, like, you know, I'm glad Booster's making more of these cards, period, because I'm glad you're starting to realize that memory-based strategies can go a little too haywire. Like, you know, I get it. They're a unique way to play the game outside of like board-based strategies or tempo advantage strategies, but they have gone too ham sometimes.
There needs to be a counter for it.
Or at least like a way to prevent it from being too heavy. You know, 4 cards in memory, you know, that's fine. You get to still get memory shenanigans, still get a higher rate of cancel in the long run. You just don't get to cancel me like 70% of the time.
Right, which is ridiculous. And in fact, I would suspect that the reason why Japan is printing these, like Bushiroad's printing these, is because these memory style decks are causing games to go to time. And you know what that means? Here's a loss for both of you.
And Bushiroad, you know, as much as, you know, this is pain something like, that's the thing. Players, Bushiroad does not want to assign the both of you the double loss. It has to be there to prevent these tournaments from ending stupidly late. No one wants to go to a tournament and be like, final game is 4:20 a.m. No,
that's late.
That's very late. And you know, that's the thing. I'm glad that companies in general are realizing that tournaments should not go that late, and they're implementing rule revisions to minimize that possibility. Like, you know about the new Yu-Gi-Oh! End of match procedure that happened like back in 2018.
I haven't played all that much.
Okay, so back then it would be pause time, current turn, that time was called on is a turn 0. Play for 3 more turns to determine result.
Okay.
If there's a match result, report it. If there's not, do as many games it takes, but only do 0, 1, 2, and 3 for those games.
I see.
The new rule is play continues till the end of the current phase. So what this has forced people to do was, time's about to be called in main phase. I need to quickly get into battle phase.
I see.
You just get like, and you know, you compare life points at the end of that phase, or a game result and a match result.
Well,
because with the 3-turn rule, you can still take as much time as you need.
Right. Though
Magic the Gathering get any...
I'm not I think it's a tie.
Oh, okay.
I think they're still using the ties, but I don't know, man. I think
but that's
you know what?
No, these rules have to remain to prevent events from going way beyond dinner time. And y'all know how much Bushiroad loves dinner.
Well, Japanese companies don't want to extend into multiple days either.
Right, especially Bushiroad. Like, there's a reason why Bushiroad, like, you know, this might not apply to Gavin, but if you're like me who plays multiple Bushiroad games, pick your loyalties because Bushiroad ain't giving you the time to play all of these.
Nope.
And don't try to be like, can I stroking guard myself and be a super snake? They're funny.
You're funny. Now, at the same time, there's something that there's something I really like about Bushiroad's tournament structure. Unironically, the double loss system. If your game takes beyond the 30 minutes, I'm sorry, but what are you doing at that point? There's too much bantering. There's too much at that point.
No, of course, sometimes it just happens that both players are canceling a ton, and you can't control that. But those should only happen like once in a blue moon.
Right, that should be so rare that
I had it happen. I accepted it. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. But if you guys are bantering way too much, then of course that's gonna cause the double loss. And I hate to say this, but both of you deserve it at that point.
Right.
And if I remember correctly, according to Bushiroad 4 rules, the double loss is the worst thing that can happen to you.
The floor rules are not what dictate that.
Or is it actually... really? It's not...
It'll be in the tournament manual that like only tournament organizers have access.
Right, but I think that a double loss would be the worst thing that happens to you. If that's even worse than getting a game loss. But regardless, we're not here to talk about tournaments in this commentary. Though I will say this: the Shimakaze Kai version of this card, I would prefer it over Faisal here.
Because I wish it's a 5k that can give a reliable 2k with a full board versus one more K on a power up based on RNG and being 1500 power lower.
So Faisal's a 6-5 beater versus the Shimakai's.
Well, okay, here's technically a thing. Fizo could either give power to herself or to somebody else. A Shimakai has to give it to another character.
Oh shit! It says choose one of your guys. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I thought it said this card.
Yeah, so Fizo could be a 6-5 beater. You could use Fizo to give like Berkoli the 3.
Okay. That makes
she's flexible, which is why she has this power detriment.
You know what? I'll take that. I'll take it, actually.
Yeah.
Faisal can crash. I don't care.
Yeah, give someone 3k, Fizo crashes, whatever.
Now, what to give this card? You know what? Let's continue on the playable train. Let's continue.
Like a playable? I'm gonna actually go with the playable minus only because it's not reliable.
Okay, fair enough. It's not guaranteed like a Shimakai is.
Right.
Though I don't think we've seen any events up to this point.
We saw the yellow event.
Oh yeah, we did. I don't remember if it was playable or not.
It was alright because it's the soul replication event. You salvage something that's on the board.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Oh.
It's a cost risk level 2 salvage. And you can card with the same name as something on the.
Let me grab Alice and Austin, boys.
Right. Alrighty. Well.
Let's see here. General of Chivalry Berkoli, 2/1, 6k. This card gains 1,000 for each of your other fluff lights. And when your opponent plays a climax, if you do, you may pay the cost of 2 and pitch 2 cards. Oh, wow. If you do, choose one character in front of this and kill it. Straight up destroy it, boys.
No, you play that climax? No.
Yo, dog. I thought Bushiroad does not want your opponent to have disruption.
Okay. No. Bushiroad didn't necessarily say no disruption period. They just said we'll avoid disrupting climaxes themselves.
So basically,
Berkoli doesn't affect the climax, he affects a character. Climax is still there. you guys only get to swim with 2 lanes.
So they're fine with you disrupting one lane of a climax combo.
Instead of saying all lanes are disrupted. So no unlinking information.
Though if there's 3 broccoli on the board,
Okay, how do you have 6 stock and 6 after shooting out 3?
you're play. I don't know, man. You're playing somebody that gives you unlimited resources.
31.
True. But hey, man, Broccoli's more of a win more in that situation.
Like FR?
Hey, man, we always ask the question: where's your locals in? Can we come? Can we come? Yo, Broccoli's also a thick boy here.
You're 10k with a full board.
Now he only punches you for 1, but well.
That's a small price to pay to at least deter people from playing a climax until they can properly dispose of.
Now, Broccoli, you can play around. Unlinking information, a lot harder to play around.
Right, Broccoli could be played. Like, you have a card that bounces him, you somehow catch them without Eldry on the board, or you have to get rid of both the Eldry and then the Broccoli.
Man, that's a lot of resources.
I'm like, fair enough. You had 2 points. But hey, what if someone actually did double Eldry? Like, F with people.
Fuck. You weren't touching Broccoli at that point, man. It ain't fucking working.
Oh no, you can't touch any period, right?
Right.
You can't
So,
touch Eldry if there's double Eldry.
well, I hope you have a wrath. That's the only way. It's like
the ref would go off before Broccoli can. Fair enough.
But at the same time, you had to sacrifice one of your climax slots for a wrath.
But unless you have a raft that doesn't require a climax, but that FR, you're playing something that ancient.
Monogatari second season, man.
That you're not in North America or UGP, Godzilla.
Yo, no, that requires a combo, man.
FR?
FR!
Not one of them didn't. I there were 2 rafts, one of them doesn't need a climax.
You wanted to pay the 5 stock for it? And he stands alone, man. He must stand alone. I think he's like 5 stock and 2 cards, and he must stand alone.
A guy just nukes for free.
No, he must. No, you gotta pay at a absurdly high cost, and he stands alone, man.
Oof.
So you're probably losing anyway.
I think I do like 2.
Yes, one of them is a burn 5.
Oh no, I'm talking like the Woozy one where it does damage equal to its.
No.
I already double. I don't remember my gods though.
It's a burn 5, mate. It's a burn 5.
The idea was it could do 3. I remember one Godzilla card that could be alone and still do 3 instances.
It clock kicks. I think it's a clock kick. I can't remember, dude. Oh.
Looking at this. Anyway, Cheryl Chivalry Broccoli here, like.
He's a pain in the ass.
If anything, like again, I really like how Flavor Focus Integrity like actually pretty effective.
Now you are paying a huge cost to straight up destroy.
That's fine. It's basically like anti-damage.
True.
Unless you could give that character in front of Broccoli hexproof yourself, I would be a little more careful about that climax.
Well, unless they're literally things like Yami.
Unless the other 2 lanes are really worth it to pop off.
True.
Like the thing is, plus, most of the time opponents won't really try a triple combo anyway at level 3 because it just costs so many resources.
Mm-hmm.
They just put the sacrificial character But Berkoli let Berkoli kill it anyway, because it was probably going to do. Chances are it was only going to do 1 instance damage to begin with. Get rid of that and hope the other 2 lanes would still go for lethal.
Unless all 3 lanes are Berkoli.
Again, how the fuck do you have to read?
Your opponent gave you infinite resources, man.
Probably. Sacked.
Well, dude, getting sacked is still a thing, man. Remember, this is Weiss Schwarz. Anything can fucking happen.
This is Weiss Schwarz.
Anything can fucking happen, much to foreign chagrin. Miracles do happen.
Like, all in all, if anything, Berkoli is like the anti-damage option that you can have on top of opposition of the shield. Yeah, that card is still technically Alicization compatible.
Yes, it's playable. It's playable in Alicization, definitely. Now, at the same time, though, if you're playing mono green, Berkoli it is, boys.
I'll have Berkoli on top of
Oh god, that'd be incredible.
Now, of course, you're paying 5 stock and 3 cards, but your opponent probably can't kill you.
You're not dead. Like, that's fine. I'll fucking take that trade deal. Oh, I'll fucking take that trade deal, man. I'm not dead. I have a chance to kill my opponent. Let's fucking go, boys.
Oh,
sure, it's probably gonna be vanilla swings at that point, but
or even Oigo, because you're everything. I should probably playing like a goal.
Oh yeah. Like Berkoli is also a good pitch outlet too. Oh, let me dish these 2 gold bars. Destroy that thing in front of him.
And I'll refresh with these, or you do your.
Exactly, to increase my chances of survival. Like that's one thing that I think a lot of players would probably miss. Like I don't think anybody actually would, like most other shows would cover Berkoli, but I'm like, you know what? Berkoli is cool.
Well, like, you know,
It's quite cool.
green has a charm. Like, sure, green's not the best card to play in Alicization, but green has an appeal.
Like if you like this particular playstyle, man,
It could probably take you places if you actually tried.
give Integrity Knights a try. Like,
It probably didn't really burn a hole in your wallet.
I mean, maybe a couple nights at Korean barbecue. That's it.
At worst.
That's
Well,
at
like,
worst.
At the same time, kind of go like, where the fuck are you eating Korean barbecue at?
It's called Getting Korean Barbecue House, man.
Bro, I'm in California.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like, okay, sure, maybe some parts in my state have been allowed to eat out, but here, not so much.
$22.99 a person, man.
Let's try and let you know that I haven't really been able to eat out, period, the past year.
Oof.
If I ever quote unquote ate out, it was takeout.
Oof.
No, not even
Man.
outdoor dining.
Man.
There are places that are offering outdoor dining, but I don't think Korean barbecues.
No? Where the hell are you gonna put the grill outside, man?
Apparently, in Southern California, they've actually worked it out.
Oh. What is it? What is it like cafeteria style? Where you order, they cook it for you?
I don't know, actually.
No, but regardless, though, like mono green is not going to cost you much. Like 30 to 40 bucks. 30 to 40 bucks is probably the majority of your deck right there. Like, for the record, I paid $270 for meta. And $270 isn't that much, but at the same time, like,
It's
that's
definitely-
getting kind of up there.
It could be quite out of reach for some players. Especially if you don't
Right.
play Weiss Schwarz as like your main competitive game. I totally get
Right.
it. I totally get it.
Like, but like compared this to say like modern, 270 is nothing. That's their land. Their mana base costs more than that.
Yeah. On a basis could be unironically 400 plus.
Or their planeswalkers cost them that much. You don't want to look up how much Azurius Control pays for planeswalkers.
I could imagine.
Oh, they play 3x Mind Sculptors, man. That's $150 right then and there. Teferi Time Revelers? Ooh, baby.
You know, I'm probably Elspeth's Planeswalkers.
No, I don't think they play Elspeth, actually. Like, Elspeth isn't that... Elspeth's kind of slow, man. For 4 mana?
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Like, if I'm paying 4 mana for a walker, it has to be Mind Sculptor good. But, anyways, back to Bercoli here. I was about to say, this is a common?
I like him. Uncommon.
I like him. I like him. I like his disruption. You know what? If people are going to call me crazy, playable. Keep the playable train going.
I think it's very playable. I've actually tried to see what I can try to do with integrity.
Yo, he makes great in the standby show. This would be a great standby target.
I thought about it. It's a little more difficult than a little bit. Because standby kind of forces you to play dark territory.
Oh man.
Or administrator, because administrator is more door.
Damn it! Well, this is combo list, so you can pitch your gates. You can pitch gates for this. Bump bump.
Oh, if do I really want to play RDW in Alicization? Or standby for door? Maybe. I don't know if administrator is good enough to. I don't know if administrator is good enough for me to consider.
More on that next week. More on that next time when I hand them my shoes. Right, next.
Yes. Deputy Chief of the Integrity Knights, Fanakio. 2/165. Assist all your level 3 or higher characters to this card, get power, and on play from hand, you have 2 or more other foot-like characters, you may stock a.
Yo, dog, free 2K assist, let's go, boys!
What you mean? Now we actually, 220 plus 2K to our Bercoli.
Okay, that combined with JC, let's go!
Or, Obert. He's 13,
Oh yeah!
13K now.
With JC? FR?
FR. What are you doing about doing so?
Check W?
Probably one of your best answers.
Cause I can't anti-change bomb him. Cause you'll just JC in response. Let's see here. Counters don't work on him. I cannot select him as a target. And I sure as hell ain't getting over his ass.
Yep. Can't W it is.
Yeah, can't W it is, man. Like, dude, every deck in the current meta, yeah, Kick W sounds the most appealing.
Oh, it seems.
I don't know, man. What does Sunshine do against Del Sobert?
That's the prank I guess it's owner he plays online.
Oh, if you don't?
Oh, can't W I guess.
Can't W it is? Yeah, I was about to say. Yo, dog, how is... Okay, I was gonna say, we're still the uncommon. I thought, yo, dog, we're giving commons good ratings now? Since when did this...
Always happening, apparently.
Always happen, apparently. You know what? Let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep that train going.
Playable. It really is. Oh, free assist to level 3. For what?
Dude, if this costed me a stop, oh man, this is going pile. But for free?
And you can
Let's
choose
go.
what goes in there. Like, let's see, what do I need from here anymore? Access Springs? Probably?
Yeah, sure, why not? Gets thrown in the trash.
This is where we have to start probably giving shoes again.
Oh man, Integrity Knight friendly. 0/0, 1500. At the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, I may sacrifice one of my other guys. If I do, run this to back row. FR. You know what?
Minecraft's a racist country.
Very much.
I'm
Like what?
Is this
Now,
are we actually gonna discuss this card anyway?
yeah, I'll offer a little bit of discussion on this one. Here's the merit behind this card. It's not a very good merit, but here's the merit behind it. it allows you to double deny reversals.
That's like the only thing you get to. And at what
Yo, dog,
cost?
I hope you don't mind eating 3 damage in response for that.
Right.
Though a certain sect of players will be like, sure, I'll eat 3 damage in response. Okay, have fun losing.
Wait.
Yep.
Alrighty. Overlapping remnants Yuna 001500 with back to the neck and breaks. Continue with all of your other reborn Galen figure AG, card number 49, get the following 3 abilities. He gets hexproof, he cannot be reversed by bombs, and he attacks with pay 1 to.
Okay.
We'll have Gavin read AG then.
Sure. Alrighty, AG 104K. Let's see here. He's a 6K, the easiest 6K of your life. And you may, when this card attacks, you pitch a card from your hand. If you do, choose one of your other Avatar nets and bounce them back.
Alrighty. So, what to make of this little package here?
Well, okay. So AG is immune to bombs.
Hexproof. Constituent drive.
But at the same time, slots, man.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of slots.
For a glorified vanilla. Sure, AG is thick, kinda.
Okay, that can also bounce something on attack. Sure.
That seems kind of shrug to me, man. I mean, sure, I can recycle things like bombs, but it doesn't actually net me any form of card advantage.
Right.
Like, if the ability was free?
I will say this. I at least appreciate they have the 2 different outfits for these because Ordinal Scale and Ironcrag outfits.
Right.
Technically, the second outfit on Age is not an Ordinal Scale outfit. It's like his outfit in Alicization 2. Because he's been reborn from his Ordinal Scale avatar. I
was about to say, didn't he die in that movie?
Well, he's reborn for a reason.
Right. Hey man, it's been a long time since I've watched Ordinal Scale, okay?
Yeah, I get it. Is this card deserving any further discussion?
No, not really.
So, in addition, the Dark Territory is famous for the prevalence of sodomy.
All right, let me see if I can find a good one myself. Let's see here. The infidel has the chance to take his clothes off and give them to the Dark Territory.
Alrighty. And yes, this just applied to both cards.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. We talked about both cards at once. I hope have fun with your glorified vanilla, sirs.
I had no choice.
Right.
Alright, back to Integrity Knight. Integrity Knight Seita, 03K. If you have no other characters, this card gets roll +1 and 1500 power, and the character in front of this card gets Encore 2 Talk.
Okay, welcome to probably the best anchor in Alicization. Like, what the fuck is killing this at 0?
Now, of course, it means that you yourself don't get to go ham.
Correct. You must be reserved yourself. However, this is probably the best anchor in Alicization. Sure, your opponent can recur their creature for 2. Are they going to? Probably not. They'll probably just say, "Oh, it's dead." Okay, sure, it's dead. I don't know, man. How many times in the past 2 years has it thought, given the opportunity, you're like, I can pay 2 to recur this. Let's do it.
Pretty much never.
I can count the amount of times I thought about it on one hand.
Right.
And that scenario, dude, even if I trapped 2 climaxes,
you'd rather just pay off for like a brainstorm or something instead.
I'd rather you or hell, slam an early play.
slam down an early play.
If for some reason the Encore 2 is still taking effect at that point.
Right. Well, let's say I slammed a shitter into this thing.
Right, you know, game with stakes has this. Okay, she could be a level 1 4500, which is pretty much near unkillable as Gavin said, or she's at worst case a 3k vanilla, that gives your opponent an ability that you'll probably never use.
So you mean that vanilla over there?
Yeah, effectively.
I mean, come on, man. Like I just asked you, when's the last time the downside you benefited from the downside the past 2 years?
Exactly.
Like
pretty much never.
I could survey 100 Weiss Schwarz players and ask them the same question. In the past 2 years, how much have you benefited from your character gaining Encore 2? Put that down in the comments section. Because
Go for the YouTube algorithm.
Right. So.
Oh, okay. At least Seito doesn't give all characters Encore 2. She only gives the character in front of her Encore.
Well, she's supposed to be alone, dude. So.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why she only gives one guy Encore 2. Now your opponent could just be like, Abba Unga Bunga.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. There's not much to prevent. But if that Unga Bunga includes a clean cut. Oh, excuse me, sir? You're not getting over Shaita.
Without, like, going through quite the number of hoops.
Okay.
Like, I think one of the only ways is to, like, be nanners or bench mill 2 successfully and climax.
You need to sacrifice 2 cards to kill 1.
Like FR. And I think nanners dies in the first scenario because it's only 3-5. Base.
So. No, she's 3k base.
Oh, never mind. Nanners doesn't get over it.
Like. If you have to dedicate 3+ cards to kill Shaita, I have done my job.
Pretty much. Like sure, we can't promote Unga Bunga here on Doggone Card Reviews, but they say, you know, if we see a card Shaita, we're like, you know what? That's fine. We'll take it.
You sacrificed half your hand to kill 1 card, FR?
And on top of that, you know, we can Unga Bunga with this later on, and she's still a hefty 3k vanilla.
Like,
you
know what? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it at that point.
That's fine. 3k vanilla also that can serve as a long 4500 level 1 that's near unkillable, or forces opponents to like AK about half their hand. Deal with it. Sign me up.
Sign me up. You know what? Give this to Sparkle Doge.
Whoa.
A card that basically forces my opponents to either ignore it and let me plus it, or you sacrifice half your hand to kill it.
I'll go with
sign me up.
But I wouldn't call it that good.
Like, sign me up. You know, I gotta. Oh, this is a bloody common.
Hard.
Like you've criticized me for being too harsh. Show me the good cards, man.
And here they are.
Show me the good cards. Like, this is one of the least negligible downsides I've seen. This is a downside, FR.
And it has a pretty good upside for being alone.
Yep. Alright, next. Unlimited Accelerated Recovery Lifa 1055. This card gains 500 for each of your other Flux Lights, and when this becomes reversed, oh no, it becomes a Zambi.
We are the only ones representing the Pugilist Guild.
Alright, let me find one. I will beat you with 30 shoes for your insolence. Like, we're not even going to discuss this card. Shaita, that's a good common. This, no.
Alright.
Alright, next.
Pajama Party, Sartoliana, 1/1/1. It's a 2k card that also says when you use the backup of the card, if all your characters are front like, ooh, that's pretty hard. You may put the top card of your deck to stock.
Yo, dog, sign me up. Pre-choice, I was like, no? Now that choice exists? You know what, dog? Sign me up.
On top of that, We're busting a Soul Alice can toolbox into this, not the free 2K counter.
Yo, dog, give me pajama party now.
I'm gonna say it's playable, especially in 8
Yeah.
win, especially in 8 win.
Holy shit! In gold, well, it's best in golden wins, of course. But in the meta deck, you know what? This ain't terrible.
It's not yet something worth defending.
Let's see here. Yeah, the invincible early play might be worth defending.
You don't have access to like the 2K counters or not the level 2 counters from.
Or no, I mean, if he's really threatened, Yu-Gi-Oh early play.
I mean 9K base question mark.
And then, or your opponent's trying to kill Asuna. You know what? Oh, you have the climax in hand again? Let's go for another round, boys.
Just refund of your life.
It's like, sure, why not? You know what? The playable train continues.
Like, resumes, right?
Yeah, resumes. Like, oh no, there's been quite the oops to this one.
Rifa forced us to incite a quote.
Alrighty, next. Full Spirit Lifa, 2/1, 7K. Let's see here. When this enters the battlefield, this card gets X power, where X is the number of your Floodlights times 1,000, and is a clean cut.
These
FR?
people must come to realize that there is no such thing as prophetic medicine.
What is the cure? What is the cure for such disorders? Beatings.
Indeed.
Like, I'm sorry, people, but if you're a Leafa simp, yeah, your girl got kind of trashed in Alicization.
Despite becoming a goddess.
Like,
Alright.
Asuna got Asuna got amazing treatment.
For the most part.
Of course, there are terrible Asuna cards, but well, for the most part,
she made out pretty good.
She made out like a goddamn bandit, man.
Actually, she got to reunite with Yuki. That's a pretty good card. She gets to middle 11.
And she also chops your face. She also chops your. She also chops your face with Alice.
We see one more Asuna card that might be worth it. Later on, we can't reveal it yet because it's a blue card.
Right.
Alright, but I guess we're gonna go ahead and conclude our review of green here. Yeah, green was actually kind of short, and we also didn't have any reason to really talk much about green cards.
Well, green
green
was very surprising.
Yeah, like the integrity guys, like on first glance it might seem like underwhelming because overshadowed by like all these other things that you could do in Alicization and SAO as a whole. But you know what? Like, it's a pretty formidable budget deck. Or at least could make up a good part of a budget deck.
Like we said earlier, 2 nights of Korean barbecue equals that deck.
And that deck could actually give some people the heebie-jeebies.
Yep, it really could.
Like, only play against the memory-based decks? Oh.
No?
Oh, people don't know how to respect chivalry for Koli? Oh. Farm that
man.
shit.
I was about to say, man, you're about to get farmed.
Alright, but again, we're never gonna go ahead and end things off here. We're gonna go ahead and thank everyone for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, leave comments, the YouTube algorithm, along with subscribing if you haven't already, and ringing the notification bell set to all. And of course, if you like what we do and want to keep supporting what we do, we definitely would appreciate any contributions to our Patreon or Coffee. And with that, we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.